Hello, in this video, we're going to take a look at the process of updating application status. So in the previous videos, we added Sadie and we had one applicant for Sadie, that was John Doe. And current status is application submitted, as we can see here. If we want to update that for any reason, maybe now we've received the information and we want to let them know that it's under review, so they know they're waiting for us. We simply choose from the drop-down list. Now, this drop-down list can be specific to your rescue, so you can put whatever statuses you want that you use in this list. I'm going to change it to under review by rescue, and then what it will do by default is it'll create a new message. And the message just simply says status update notification, and the status of your application has been changed to whatever you changed it to. Now, you don't need to send a message, but ordinarily when you change the status of an application, you want to let the user know. And of course, you can also add anything, personal to here. We'll get back to you shortly, for example, and then go ahead and send. And of course, you can add attachments. And then, as we saw in the previous video, the user would get an email saying that they have a new message. So that's how you update the status of an application. One more feature we're going to take a look at here is updating and viewing the notes on an applicant. So this button here, View Edit Applicant Notes, will take you to a page which shows you the notes about this applicant. Now, there's notes that you can create internally about the applicant, and this is useful if an applicant has applied for an animal, and let's say they were turned down, then you might want to make a note on it here so that next time they apply, you don't, have to go through the whole analysis again. You can see that you've turned it down before, and you can see the reason why you turned it down. Or maybe it's the case here where I say this person doesn't have a backyard, but they're an experienced dog owner and would be perfect for a dog that doesn't need a lot of room to run around. There's actually two sections for notes. There's the notes that only people from my rescue can see, and there's a section here for notes that people from other rescues can see. Now, of course, these are only other rescues that are using Plenty of Pooches, but the idea is that there should be some way to work together to say, yes, I've had an experience with this adopter or applicant in the past, and it's been good or bad. And so whatever you put here, other rescues who use Plenty of Pooches will be able to see. And then similarly, you will be able to see what notes other rescues have left. So here's a note from another rescue called Dogs Without Collars, and the note simply says, this applicant would give a great home to an older or low energy dog. And another rescue here, Seapaws, has left another review saying, did the home visit, has a good sized home with lots of room for a dog to run around. So the idea is we can kind of get a community going of rescues who can share information about adopters. That could be good or bad information. And of course, you can just update the notes here and then click the Update Notes button. So there's a couple of features, and that concludes the how to use the website portion. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully the application will be of use to your rescue.